You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to talk a little Avengers, the Age of Ultron. So there was a recent article, and I'll put the link in the description for you guys to check it out. And it was nothing groundbreaking, but it was talking about basically the origins of the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Nothing surprising, as we all know, they're supposed to be the children of Magneto. Obviously, in Age of Ultron, you can't do that because Magneto belongs to 20th Century Fox. But a couple of things that were interesting in this article. Number one, apparently they're going to be of European origin, which is not too distant from, obviously, where Magneto being from Germany, being German. So, kind of, linking that over there a little bit. And the other thing I thought was interesting was, they spoke about in the article how Aaron Taylor Johnson was a little bit concerned of whether or not his character would even stand out among such a large roster of superheroes. And I guess Josh Whedon told him that he wasn't only going to add them into the Avengers, but they were going to be there to kind of mess with the Avengers a little bit too. So that's kind of funny because one of the things I spoke about in my last video when I was talking about the pictures and stuff like that was we all saw at the end of Captain America, and if you haven't seen Captain America 2, you might want to either fast forward this part or just skip it. But in the end credit scene, they were both obviously being held captive. So I'm wondering is once they get out of captivity, if they would obviously be a little bit skeptical about any group of people approaching them, considering their powers and considering the value they might present. So I'm wondering if when they're approached by the Avengers or if they run into the Avengers, they kind of have a little squabble, which would be cool because if you remember in the first Avengers, Iron Man and Thor had a little squabble with each other before Captain America came in and stopped it. So obviously we might see, I'm not saying we are, it's just speculation, of course. You guys know how I get down with that. But wouldn't it be kind of cool to see like Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch go down against, I don't know, let's say Captain America and Iron Man, or, Thor and Iron Man, or, whoever. I know that the Scarlet Witch is obviously the more powerful of the two siblings, but, Quicksilver could, basically run circles around Cap. And Iron Man can fly, Quicksilver can't, so there's an advantage there. I think Scarlet Witch could probably handle Thor with her magic ability. So, but it would be awesome if we got to see a scene before they even joined the Avengers of them two going up against the Avengers, or at least against a couple of the members. So that would be nice. So, but very, very cool article. European descent, so that's where they're going to be coming from. Makes perfect sense when you think about Hydra and how they're playing into the whole story now. They've infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D., so we're going to see probably no more S.H.I.E.L.D. On the show, however, we'll probably see S.H.I.E.L.D. to a smaller extent. But very, very, very interesting. That particular comment right there, where he told Aaron Taylor Johnson, we're gonna mess with the we're gonna mess with them. We're gonna mess with the Avengers. So I'm hoping it's gonna be some sort of scene where they first meet the Avengers and they kind of like hesitant and they just get aggressive against them, and that would be very, very cool, especially with Scarlet Witch. I really want to see just how much power they're going to give her in this movie, because if you've read the comics, man, she's got some crazy, crazy power. They got to a point where in the comic book that she could pretty much annihilate anybody. So that would be really cool to see as well. So pretty cool article. Nothing groundbreaking, but that particular comment there really, really caught my attention. And this came from epictimes.com. So I will put that link in the description so you guys can check it out. Pretty cool article. Not groundbreaking, but at least an idea of where in the world they come from. Makes perfect sense if they get into a little combat against the Avengers before joining them. Makes perfect sense considering that who knows how long they were captive there. So and then linking that with the whole Captain America 2 thing and all that, I think it's going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. Aaron Taylor Johnson is a pretty decent actor. I can't really get a grip on Olsen yet. I haven't seen her in Godzilla yet to get an idea of what she's like, but I've heard that in her indie films, she's done a very, very good job in her acting, so it'll be very cool to see that play out on film. Very, very nice. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. This is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.